Hello all, it's Ian Koglin again. I'd like to show you how UFO politics circuit, his Happy Motor, is working with my MY1018 motor. There's the details there. This is just a normal motor, off the shelf motor. It's unmodified. This is the circuit I'll be using. It's the same circuit that I had on my previous video. Here is the volts on the motor, on the battery rather. That's 37.726 volts, and that's the primary battery. This one here on the left is the volts after the diode, and this one here is the duty cycle of the oscillator there. This one here will be showing the volts before the diodes when I'm running the machine. I'm going to start the demonstration now. I hope you can see all the meters. The amp meter, that's the amps going into the motor, the volts before the diodes, the volts after the diodes, and the duty cycle. I haven't got any bulbs connected up, but I have the motor connected up to the terminals there. I'll switch it on now. I've got the pot set at 0. The volts are 37.738 volts on the primary battery that I'm starting with. So I'll switch it on now. There's no revs. I'll gradually turn it on now. The duty cycle is 12.5. The volts after the diode is 1. Now it's just starting out. It is 6 volts now, and it's just turning. The revs are 482 revs. Sorry, I'll read that again. It's 516.3 revs. There it is there. Now I increase the pot, which will decrease the duty cycle. And actually I think it decreases the time that it's on, I think. You'll notice that the volts after the diodes is only 12 volts now, 13 volts. The duty cycle is 31.8. The volts before the diode is 2.19 volts. The volts after the diode is 15 volts, and it's 34.7 duty cycle. The revs are 1,227. I'll increase the pot. The volts before the diode is 2.145. Only 2.145 before the diodes. After diodes, it is 18 volts now, 17, and it's 37.4 is the duty cycle. The revs $2,307. 2,307. if you can see that. That doesn't show it correctly. I'll try again. $1,560. I don't know why I read that wrong before. Now increase the pot again. It's only 27 volts, 29 volts after the diode. The volts before the diode is 9. It's only just less than a volt. It's just 1 volt. 1.09. The volts after the diode is 30 volts and the duty cycle is 50.4. At 16.6 volts, 16.6 centigrade degrees. Now it's starting to settle down now. The speed is actually increasing. $2,900. The volts before the diode is 1.546. The volts after the diode is 35 and the duty cycle is 50.4. I'll take it up as fast as I can. The volts before the diode now is 0.392, 0.4 volts. It's not getting hot. It's 45 volts going to the motor. That's after the diodes, and the duty cycle is 54.6. $7,132 revs. $7,132. I'll go a bit higher again. The motor's not getting hot either, it's quite cold. The amp draw now is 0.6 of an amp. That's after the diodes, that's the amps that the motor's drawing. It says that it draws the amps is 9.5 amps at 36 volts at 2,750 revs. That's what it says on there. But now the revs $3,450. That didn't show it correct.